Great news today, as it appears that the European Parliament has indeed voted to not ban Bitcoin for people in the European Union. Good job, guys. Good job. Also, some big Ethereum news, some big Polygon news, and some cool charts that I want to share with you. So make sure to watch through until the end of the video. My name's Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing. If that's a topic you like, you want to stay up to date with, a quick tap on the thumbs up button would definitely be appreciated. Now let's go ahead and hop into the charts just quickly. And honestly, ya boring Bitcoin, ya boring. What is this? What is this right here? Come on, look at this. Effectively, nothing has happened since mid-January. Nothing at all has happened. And even then, probably early January, really, because this top price range here from mid-January is right up here at our area of resistance. Let's just expand this back here. Look at that, just resistance zone. Nothing exciting going on at all. A little bit up, rally, smash down. A little bit up, rally, smash down. A lot of weakness right now in the markets. Obviously, all that global uncertainty, the macro fears, what the Fed's going to do, all that stuff weighing very heavily on the markets. We did have a little rally today to get up to the 21-day exponential moving average, smashed right back down on the daily close. Good job, Bitcoin. Good job. Very boring time in the market, which, instead of actually, I'm just going to not do anything with crypto and just walk away, it's actually a great time to be accumulating. At least I think so. I've been accumulating. You'll do what you're going to do, obviously, but I've been accumulating more Bitcoin during this time, trading well under the 200-day moving average, trading under the shorter-term moving averages. Sounds like a time to stack sats to me, personally. Now, we could, of course, with the weakness that we are seeing in the markets, get a bigger sell-off coming in. And that is something, of course, that we do need to be aware of as a potential. We are in a very reactionary, emotional market situation right now where any bad news can have a pretty dramatic and quick effect on the markets. Obviously, if we do get any downside action, I would like to see us holding this orange line here, which would show that we are still in a nice little uptrend from our lows back here of around $32,000 in late January. That would be nice. However, if we break through that, then I really would not want to see us closing much below $30,000. That would signal some bad stuff potentially brewing, as that would take us all the way back to the lows of 2021. So we really don't want to see Bitcoin going back under these levels. That would definitely not be a good thing. Obviously, I'm really hoping that the orange line will end up holding, but with so much fear and uncertainty in the markets, anything is possible. Just be aware of that. By the way, if you are a trader, this is in Russian for some reason. If you are a trader, then you get yourself an account over on BYBIT. Use the link down below. You'll get 30% off of your fees, up to $4,100 in bonuses. BYBIT's got NFTs, launch pads, exotic altcoins, as well as, of course, their ever popular derivatives markets where you can long and short Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a wide range of other coins. Sign up using the link down below. Now, here's a couple of charts I want to share with you real quick as well. So this is from Nijen Tropic, who's the co-founder of Glassnode. One of the main differences between the May 2021 crash and the current crash for Bitcoin is the amount of Bitcoin flowing out of exchanges. Now, that is a very, very interesting thing. Because as you see here, last year we had this big crash, huge amounts of Bitcoin flooded into the exchanges. That was all the people who bought it. $65,000, panic selling the bottom, basically. Whereas now, what are we seeing? Very, very different behavior. Yes, we did have a little bit of Bitcoin being sold when the crash really accelerated back there in late January, but we've largely been seeing people buying. Look at that. That's people buying right here. People buying here. People are stacking. People are accumulating. So you can see that accumulation behavior looks very similar to what happened during the big run-up here late last year. People were accumulating heavily into Bitcoin. Now we see markets down, smart money is buying Bitcoin. We also have this chart here I want to share with you real quick. So this is Bitcoin long-term holders adding to their balance at an annualized rate of 7.6 that of issuance. That is absolutely freaking crazy, man. Right now, we have 900 Bitcoin per day mined. That means we are seeing 6,840 Bitcoin being moved off of exchanges and into cold storage every single day. That's nuts. How long can that last for? That's some serious accumulation going on that we're seeing here for Bitcoin, with people basically stacking sats and chilling, man. Market's down. It's a great time to accumulate. Look at where we are technically. That's exactly what people are doing. I dig it. I dig it, guys. I like it. Accumulate that Bitcoin. Now, let's get into the news for today. European Parliament votes against proof of work ban 32 to 23. So this was the provision in the bill that essentially would have made it illegal for centralized exchanges in the European Union to list environmentally unfriendly cryptocurrencies, which, you know, the only one they're talking about is Bitcoin, because everything else is on proof of stake. For the most part, yeah, we got like, Litecoin and stuff, but they're, don't use like 1/100th of the power that Bitcoin is using. Ethereum uses the amount of energy of a small country, but they're moving over to proof of stake, and then they're going to use the equivalent of like a city of like 10,000 people or something like that. Very, very small amount of energy after Ethereum switches to proof of stake. Thankfully, though, we saw this voted against. The provisions of what it was to be environmentally unsustainable was super, super vague anyway, so I'm glad to see that we have the European Parliament supporting proof of work and not looking to ban it. That vote, though, even though at 32-23, probably a little too close for comfort. If we still have 23 parliamentarians in Europe who do not understand Bitcoin at all, but at least we had a majority who said, no, we want digital innovation in the European Union. So good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Now let's talk about the Fed. Federal Reserve meeting. It's tomorrow. I feel like we've been waiting for this one for a while now, but it is coming up tomorrow. We just, of course, last week had our new inflation rate data for February, 7.9% inflation currently in the USA, 5% in the Eurozone, and 4.9% in the UK, if I remember correctly. Inflation's going crazy, and it's happening everywhere. The US is one of the worst hit major economies in terms of inflation. Obviously, if we look at mid-sized or small economies, they're just dramatically bad. Makes 7.9% look very attractive in terms of comparison. Anyway, tomorrow is the Fed meeting. Jerome Powell is largely expected to announce a rate increase of 0.25%, which is nothing dramatic, but we may get a bigger rate rise. We shall see, obviously, what gets officially announced on the day. So definitely, this is the event of the week to be keeping an eye out for. I think if we have a bigger rate increase than 0.25%, the market could react negatively to that. If by some wild turn of events he announces no rate hikes, bullish. It's bullish, potentially. Anyway, still a lot of uncertainty from all the other stuff, from the price of oil to what's going on with the war in Ukraine, et cetera, et cetera. So the Federal Reserve meeting is going to be big news tomorrow, and obviously I'll update you when we know more information about what exactly has happened with this meeting. Real quick as well, we're going to move into some Ethereum news. But just before we do that, Elon Musk came out yesterday on Twitter announcing that he is holding his cryptocurrency. He said, I've got Bitcoin, I've got Ethereum, and I've got Dogecoin, and I'm not selling them. Elon Musk does not need to sell his Bitcoin, his Ethereum, or his Dogecoin. How much Bitcoin or Ethereum he personally has? It's an interesting question. We don't know, obviously. We know how much Tesla has, but Elon's the world's richest man. Does he just have a couple of Bitcoin for a laugh, or did he buy like 10,000 Bitcoin because why not? We don't know the answer to that. And how much Ethereum does he have? Also don't know. But I would suspect he's got decent amounts of both Bitcoin and Ethereum. The one thing that he has said he, in terms of quantity that he has of something is about Dogecoin. And he said basically, you know, it's just a little bit of Dogecoin just for fun. Basically, Elon, in spite of his meme lord status, is not actually a heavy investor into Dogecoin. It goes Bitcoin, it goes Ethereum, and then he's got some Dogecoin just for fun because it's funny. That's why. Anyway, let's get into more serious Ethereum news. So, 10 million Ethereum now locked in the ETH 2.0 staking contract. I figure it was worth around $26 billion at the time this article was published a couple days ago. That's a lot of Ethereum, man. A lot of people believe in the future of Ethereum. 10 million Ethereum locked up, betting on the success of Ethereum 2.0. Still, at this point, tentatively scheduled to come out in June. That would be the move from proof of work to proof of stake. It's not the final vision of what Ethereum 2.0 is going to be. There won't be any network sharding. So when we do switch from proof of work to proof of stake, basically it's going to be the same transactions per second, same gas fees, or very little difference to the gas fees likely, but much more environmentally friendly, and obviously a big step towards making Ethereum 2.0 into a reality and what is supposed to be the future of Ethereum, essentially. So great news to see such a, you know, a nice big round number. 10 million, 9.9 million, either way, it's a lot, but you know, we're funny apes. We do like big round numbers, and 10 million is a big round number. Final story for today, a little bit of an oopsie over at the Polygon network as it suffers from an extended service outage after a key upgrade. Polygon went down for around 11 hours. Not good. Not good, Polygon. Obviously, I've got a huge bag of Polygon. I'm a big Polygon fan. And we do see these kind of network interruptions happen to a lot of blockchains. You know, Solana's famously gone down multiple times. So these kind of growing pains happen. We are dealing with software and humans who make software, but not the most awesome look to be down for 11 hours. But, you know, not exactly a unique situation either. And of course, now Polygon is back up and running once again. And they've been doing a lot of great stuff as we've been covering here on the channel recently. But that was a little oopsie that they had where the network did go down for around 11 hours. So it happens, man. You got to remember in crypto, which I think a lot of people don't, when they go out and buy these different crypto assets, so much of what we're doing is still experimental. This is a wild west of new technology and new services and new consensus mechanisms, and it's nuts and it's crazy and it's messy sometimes, and I freaking love it. I really, really do. It's such an exciting industry to work in, to be a part of, to be investing in. It's awesome. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis for the day. You let me know what you think about any of this news down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.